What's up guys, Kellen here with Droid Life. Taking a look today at an app called LMT Launcher that's available over at XDA. Not in the Google Play Store, only at XDA. It's also root only, so that probably eliminates some of you. But I wanted to show it to you because it utilizes this sort of Pi feature that we've been talking about with the Paranoid Android ROM. Now, I should also point out that the original version of LMT was released way back in like November of 2011. So, you know, this guy's been doing this for a long time. I don't know how long the guys at Paranoid have been working on theirs. Not really my issue, but I did want to show it to you for those of you that, you know, you don't want to flash an entire ROM. You just sort of wanted this Pi functionality on your device. LMT is a way to get it by just rooting. So before we sort of walk into or using it, I want to show you the LMT app itself. So the setup process, you can see it's pretty advanced. There's your info. There, you can set up gestures to work with this thing. There's this sort of invisible swipe areas section where you can have invisible swipe areas to activate things, apps, all that good stuff. And then here's your Pi section, which is this beautiful menu that pops out. And you know, you can customize it to have home, back, menu buttons, all sorts of things. You can long press on stuff to have other actions. You can swipe and have gestures, and it really goes on and on and on. It's almost unlimited what you can do. See there. So there's invisible swipe areas, there's Pi, there's gestures. Here's just an info screen, and then here's the settings menu. So as you can see, this app it's crazy advanced, right? I haven't really set up all that much. I sort of just went with the stock look that it sort of comes shipped with. But in here, you know, you basically tell it 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, which mean certain things like don't use this, don't do that, please do this. And you basically have to go through and read each one. That's probably not going to make a lot of sense. But you can see in here, this is where you set up if you wanted to use gestures, those invisible swipe areas. Here's all your Pi stuff. You can also change the colors of how it looks to match your theme or what have you. There's a lot of stuff in here. So anyway, I'm not going to go through all of this. That would probably be boring. I'll let you go ahead and play with that. I just want to show you what it looks like. So if we long press and swipe from the right, now you can have this swipe from the bottom, left, top, whatever. I just have mine from the right for now. If you long press in there, it shows you the clock. It also shows you notifications. It shows you the date, battery status, ringer, if you're connected to Wi-Fi, all of that good stuff. You can see that animation going on there. Now you can also go home, back, you know, recently used apps if I had any. Here's your menu button. You can see there's a search. You can search from anywhere. Now this works from any app. So if I go into Chrome, I can again swipe over here and get back home. So if I'm in there, I can also search, I can pull up the menu. So you can do all sorts of things from right inside this app. So it's very powerful. You can also swipe up that way and get to sort of, you know, quick shortcuts. You can swipe down this way and get to your notifications. So they built in some other gesture things. It's a very, very cool app. So for those of you that don't want to flash an entire ROM like Paranoid Android and are simply rooted running stock, you might want to check out LMT Launcher just to get this sort of functionality. Play with it, tweak the settings, find a setup, you know, that works for you. But anyways, we're Droid Life, just sharing. We're out. Peace.